Hey guys, Nick, thanks for tuning into Long Island Wargaming, and this video is going to be a look into 2015. This is off the cuff. I have got no outline, no prior thoughts. I just wanted to do one because really I know what I'm starting off with the year. I got the Mordheim campaign going. I do plan on going to Crossroads Spring GT, which is in March or April, I forget, but I mean, I am lined up for the GTs. Um, but really, right now, it's more of a break from Warhammer, sort of, kinda. I have a few battle reports I just haven't gotten into because I'm just, I don't know, unfortunately not feeling it. I have been playing a lot of X-Wing. I throw a video up once in a while. I absolutely love that game. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. So look forward for Mordheim games. It's a small niche Mordheim. Not a lot of people seem to prefer it. It doesn't get a lot of hits on the channel, but it's a game I've always loved doing. I've always loved building stuff, terrain. I've always liked building warbands, playing, GMing. So there's enough of you guys that watch it and like it. So I've got no problem producing the videos and putting them up. Plus, I like looking back once in a while and seeing my old campaigns. But that's going to be January, February, March or so. Now, I don't know what's going on with Warhammer 9th Edition, Warhammer End Times, Warhammer GT Circuit. There's going to be a lot that gets explained to me through mostly YouTube videos because I like to just listen instead of read or research or do, the forum gallivanting as I could. But up until now, everything for Warhammer has been very at my fingers and slow enough that when it comes out, I could watch a video on somebody's review or somebody's thoughts and kind of get the idea of it without buying the book or without doing too much research. With the end times, I haven't been able to keep up, and I'm depressed about the fact that I haven't cared about not keeping up. You know, in years past, I'd be upset if I was like, oh my gosh, the Dark Elf book has been out for 2 months. I haven't read it. I haven't learned it. I haven't seen what people's opinions are yet on it. And I mean, I'm getting emails from GW right now about the Skaven stuff. And I love playing Skaven, and I'm not excited about it. And that's I'm not trying to rant in this video, but I'm just letting you guys know that it's got to be explained to me. I'm going to have to read up on it, and it's going to be something that I care about. I'm not a huge fan of the giant monsters. Nagash turned me off right away, and I was hoping that the Skaven would be some sort of redemption. And I thought, well, listen, I'll buy the Skaven End Times book. Now that it's coming out and the models are being released, I haven't haven't been all that interested. So I'm think I'm going to wait to see what happens with Ninth Edition. If Ninth Edition is explained a bit better and I understand, what direction the game is going in, then hell, I'll drop all the money, buy the End Times books. I'll, get the Skaven Vermin Lords and all that crap. But I just need to see where the game's going, both competitively for the GT circuit, but also rules wise, because you know it's out there. It's known. I'm a seventh edition enthusiast. I like seventh edition the most. Eighth edition was all right. If eighth edition into ninth edition is a transition that I fear it might be, I might lose interest in the game, which is not something I ever wanted to happen. But 2015 might be the year to decide that. But besides, what I'm looking for, what are you guys looking for? Is there anything in particular that you guys would like to see from my channel? Stuff that you've seen me do. I mean, I've done the Warhammer Weekly, which is the weekly show that has been passed off into others that I, enjoy doing. It was time consuming. I've also done little other video segments or types of battle reports. Like I got a lot of good feedback about the 1200 50-point battle reports. People just like those small games, and I like them too. The only problem with the small games, and this might be a direction I move in 2015, is getting more models painted, because when I do 1250 I start bringing out stuff that's been sitting in the box for years, because you could take some liberties and use some fun units and use something that you usually don't do. Like if I decided in a 1250 game I want to bring 150 points for the Night Runners, cool, but they're not painted. And for me as a YouTuber, that crosses the realm of the people that don't like painted battle reports. And I want to, not that I need to cater to everybody, but I like to get out videos that are the best that I can do, but also what as many people want. I've put out some awesome strategic battle reports at the 2500 level but with two completely unpainted armies, and people just either commented and said, no thank you, you need painted armies for me to enjoy it. They left kind responses, but there were also people that did leave their responses like, you fucking idiot, why aren't your armies painted? And I just like I don't know why people have to be like that. Like, just go start your own YouTube channel with all your own painted armies. Like, I don't know. But anyway, I would like to do more of those small scale games and try to get as many painted models in. I did a few battle reports that I never put together because I used my dwarves. My dwarves aren't really painted, but they were fun and strategic, but it just looks like a messy video, and I think I'm at the point with my channel where I want to not put out as much crappy, sloppy, half-primed armies, half-proxied armies, so I want to try to keep it as clean as possible going forward. And that's why the GT videos always do the best, because people know 2,500 points straight up. This is the comp, this is the painted armies, and that's it. Those get the most hits, at least for me. So, but that's really it for 2015. Maybe hitting up Crossroads at the end. I don't necessarily plan on going to Brawlers. I mean, Anthony, I'm not sure if he's going. If Anthony doesn't go, I'm definitely not going, because he would be my ride, or we'd carpool together. Nobody from my gang up here is interested in going, and Chris isn't playing Warhammer at the moment, so he wouldn't be making it down to Brawlers either. And half the thing was getting to meet Malorian and Once Bitten, and not saying I wouldn't like to do it again, but I did do it. Got to meet him, and Malorian's already out of the hobby, and Once Bitten has a lot going for himself down there already. So I'm not sure if I'll be getting down to Brawlers. Um, Outside the Warhammer realm, you know, I'm moving up with my work. I'm opening a new location this January for the company I work for, and it's a lot of work, and I'm going to be working excessive amounts of hours, so that might hinder the videos and the games I get in. But I'm going to try to get in as much as possible. So I think I've spoken long enough. Again, if there's something you want to see that you think I could do or would be good at, or I've done in the past but have neglected, post it down below. And if it's something I think I could pick up, I'll try to do it. So, yeah. So thanks for watching. If you watched this far and listened to me talk, I appreciate it. But I'll see you guys in the next video.